one. I use one too.
There we go. Oh no, I'm by myself. There we go.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Hello, Taven. I don't know if we're
Hello,
live
Matt.
or not.
I don't know either, dude.
I haven't gotten the word.
I see on the stream that we're live.
Are we?
Uh-huh.
I guess we're live then. I didn't get a I didn't get a word, but that's fine. that's fine. This is no problem. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to skip this cutscene. I did. So welcome to Skate 2. The first thing I do is always modify my skater, which is a constant thing I do. I'm not sure if it manipulates RNG or what have you, but I saw that we had a donation goal, or a bid war rather, for a donation for the skateboard color, and black won with the $1. We're gonna choose black. And right to the store real quick and buy some cow trucks. I set this to 5, set this to 6. That's just why I play as. I think we are live, yep. Taven, are you here?
Yes. Stream, or what I'm seeing is a little delayed, a little extra delayed, so I'm doing a refresh.
Check the mixer link.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, how much would you say it's Slava?
I'd say the Twitch stream is catching up. So, yeah, about 5 seconds.
I don't expect the Twitch stream to be at the same pace. It'd be around 12 seconds. Anyway, whoever's ready on time, be ready now because I'm about to hit start. It doesn't start whenever this cutscene ends. It doesn't start whenever I spawn. It starts when I press my first push. Look at that black skateboard. You bid it for that, and you won. Good job.
Yo, you been in the joint for a while? And Slappy got a new park.
All right, here comes time.
Check it out.
3, 2, 1, go.
Remember, 3 putters, you're at top speed. Yo, Slappy's ain't too far. It's right up there on the GPS.
So this is pretty basic movement stuff here. You ollie into a ramp and go a little faster because it's a ramp. That's how ramps work.
Just grab your board and just cruise right underneath it.
I'm gonna duck under this thing like it tells me to. I wish I could skip that cutscene. I've tried to figure out a way how to skip it, but so far nothing. Again, ollie into the ramp. Typical movement things.
I think it's speed related to skip it, but
yeah,
nothing's been found on that yet.
We've been trying to look for it and just nothing. Funny enough, you can actually go out of bounds in its whole area. It's possible, but it does nothing.
Yep, out of bounds in this game is useless.
Got a sick ollie. Alright, so we're gonna move this dumpster here, and once this moves to a certain area, I'm just gonna move a little bit, and jump through it.
Check it out. Slappy's park.
So I'm matching L being down here so I can set the place the marker as fast as I can. Look at this guy doing a trick into my ramp. Let's go meet Slappy. Alright. Slappy has been met. Now we're gonna have to warp back.
Alright, you ready to start getting some footy?
And we're gonna do a sick grab. Kickflip stiffy. Oh god. Not bad, not bad.
Fresh. You wanna check the replay? I'm always filming.
So here's the mission that walls me in the first 2 minutes.
And upload it.
Because for some reason my control sticks, no matter what control I use, love to do varial kickflips here. And kickflips. See? Varial kickflip. 360 shove. Hey, I did normal ollie. Impressive. It doesn't really matter if I push forward here because it's gonna warp me back anyway, but I just do it to make myself feel better. Also, gotta notice there's a lot of white screens in this game because every time there's a transition in and out of a cutscene, it's a white screen. It's like a flashbang in your eyes. This is the worst shit. Sorry for the language, but yeah. Yep. And now that I pointed out, you will not stop noticing it. There's white screens the entire game. So I'm gonna duck under this rail here and try to get to the fastest route into the next mission, which is right in front of me. I mean, our friend here is also a photographer. I believe that was the same guy. I believe he does warps. Anyway, the game wants us to move this ramp in front of us, and we're just not gonna move it at all.
Get up there and skate that thing. I definitely
Because there's a fast way to do it. However, it's also very unsafe, so let's see if I can actually do it in the first place. I can. I know how to speedrun this game. So essentially what I did was foot plant up there. I usually do a 360 to prevent any object smashing, and then just land on top of the top where it wants you to be.
Dude, how psyched are you right now? Another photo with Akiva?
Again, another flashbang and more cutscene. Also, I'm hearing there is a audio issue with someone in chat. Is that still a thing, or is that not happening anymore? Also, for some reason, this is happening again. So the door behind Slappy there's like a doorway, right? There's usually a grate there. It's not there right now. And this has happened a couple runs now, where it just deloads doors. Also, Slappy just ate cement. That's the fastest I've ever seen him. That's literally the first time I've ever seen him bail that fast here.
That's a little fast.
It's fixed? Okay, cool. Good to hear. So I actually go up above the tunnel here so I don't slam into Slappy in the middle of the tunnel. And he usually won't die here. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna go across the basketball court here. I think he fell. Yeah, he fell. I love Slappy so much.
Okay, though.
It's really not. It really isn't, because I just failed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They call him Slappy because he just slaps on everything on the way here. And the follow sections in this game. When you said he failed, I thought you just fell, but no. Alright, no worries though. But the follow sections in this game, they look easy, but it's completely random when, you know, the skater wants to fall and take 5 years to get back up, and you're on good pace, and it just happens. You can't control it, unfortunately.
It's in every single skate. Every one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that gave me the
And it's
chills.
always terrible.
Watching that one.
It'll never be perfected, except when Skate 4 comes up.
Like I thought the Reddit intro one for Skate 3 was terrible. This one can be pretty terrible as well, to be honest. My least favorite follow mission in this game is the Buchnitz one, which comes up after the Danny Wave segment.
Oh no, not that one.
Damn, they capped these rails?
I had good times on that one, I'll tell you that.
Good
I know what
times.
you're doing, take rolling.
Ooh, flip. Alright, so I can do any nollie trick here, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try to get as much air as I can. How about just a normal nollie? Not even a trick, just a normal nollie.
Yeah, gotta do it the attended wave.
Yep. Just a normal big boy nollie. Alright, so the game here wants you to move a ramp in front of these garbage cans. I'm not going to do that because that's a waste of time. Basically the exact same strat I did for no mug shots, please.
Okay.
Essentially, I just foot plant over it, like so. Easy. Yeah, golden.
Yo, you know how buttery I made this look? Check it out.
Alright, we're going to do something called guide buffering here. Would you like to explain guide buffering, Taven?
Yeah, so essentially guide buffering, if you ever menued before and you try to go quick, you end up clicking replay. What guide buffering does is that essentially loads up that pause menu a lot faster, and it, sometimes, I've seen it happen to me a few times, but you can't select replay editor, so you're forced to click the challenge map and you can go to the next challenge a lot faster. Correct.
Less menuing, less load times, less shit to deal with. Easy. Easy time save.
Yo, you know I'm fresh, right?
I'm also going for something called early start, which is where I mash start through the entire sequence of me ending a mission for the most part. Sometimes I'll get it, sometimes I won't. I might get it during this run, I might not, who knows. It really depends on if I hit the frame for it. I think it's a 1 to 2 frame window is my theory, but I can't verify that. I believe it's a 1 to 2 frame window though.
Yeah, that seems about right. We don't have house tools to test that, unfortunately.
Yeah. But if I get early start, essentially is when I press the start button, and then I immediately menu down. So I'm gonna hip jump 180 here and then go into nose manual because it's easier for me to do it, more so than doing it in regular manual, because sometimes I just fall. I don't know why. Also, that smashing is me smashing my splits. Because he has to have splits up. Essentially, my process is like, oh, I didn't get early start, let's just guide buffer. That's my process. Man, I wonder if we can deload the map in this next one coming up here. Or Clampdown. Because you can deload the map. And it's pretty fun. It's actually used, wow, I completely missed the grind. Not only did I not even attempt to grind the rail, I just went over the rail. Interesting. Anyway.
What you love when that happens?
Oh man. My favorite thing is whenever I get the grind, I just bail immediately. Just like that, basically.
I've had lots of good times on Schools Inn. Can't tell you how many times. Oh.
I did a 5-0 and it didn't count.
Dude, you didn't do it.
What to heck, dude?
Dallas, try again.
Yeah, that's what happens with this game sometimes.
Essentially because the entirety of the game was based off RS, like right stick control. Sometimes it doesn't magnetize you towards the rail. And that's what's been happening the past like minute or so here. There we go. Now we beat it.
Yo, you're gonna be psyched on this one. Check it out. So now that we got the Dill Sponsor Me tape made,
Oh, I got
the best way to see what's going on is with the map. Yo, Cousin Seb are doing some crazy
Nope. Got a buffer. Waiting for the game to load forever. You know, it's fun. It's actually load into start, and then you're gonna load some more. And then you're gonna load a cutscene, and then you're gonna load some more.
Optimized loading.
Optimal. It's about 9 seconds. 4, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000. About 9 seconds.
Yeah, you get to see everything load in too, which is pretty nice.
Including the floating newspaper. So I immediately got off my board there because not only does it end the grind immediately, but also it prevents the security guard next to me from possibly spotting me and chasing me. Because if he chases me, I cannot teleport. If you're chased, you cannot teleport. Oh, would I tell the audience a little bit of the backstory of the game, Taven?
So essentially, you're a skater who was really popular, and you finally got out of jail, and you basically need to ride your way from the top. So you start from getting out of jail, being a nobody again, and then you have to rock your way up to the top. The end of the game is essentially getting on the front page of Thrasher, therefore taking back your spot. And that's why this game's so short.
Yep.
Essentially.
No, you're gonna point out. I'm gonna point out that he said Thrasher. However, we're doing skateboard mag missions. There has been a reroute recently, and it involves me completely cutting out skateboard mag missions, which is why the game is like 15 minutes shorter than what it used to be. Also, that freedom there means I immediately got with security guard, so that's good. But this run used to be around 50. Well, it was like a 57 something, and then like, oh, I was like, wow, I wonder if I could just completely remove these, and then I figured out you can. So I was like, okay, let's just remove all of these missions after this certain point. 10's cutting it down by 15 minutes. With a 42:51 world record by myself. Wow, I bailed. I can't believe I bailed there. I haven't done that in a while. There we go.
Excited for Danny Way?
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm gonna get that good marathon RNG.
Oh yeah, don't let the rubber band system mess with you. I can come back and hit you.
Not a fun time at all.
No.
So I'm gonna warp over to the Thrasher pool party and be like, hey, you need to find these pools in order to do some photo shoots. I'm like, okay. So we're gonna do it a little bit later. As we're done meeting these people in the pool party, we're gonna load some more. You're gonna notice there's a lot of loading in this section. Like a lot. So I load into Thrasher. Here's this open door, which I guess means it deloaded the fence again. It's another loading section. Imagine this game without loads.
Oh, would be like 30 or mid 35.
There we go. Now we're gonna save content. Then we're gonna go somewhere else. We're gonna meet PJ and Duffy and Danny. Here's a little strat here. If you hippie jump right wherever the hell you want to be, it essentially saves your position so you can be a little bit closer to the next mission coming up for this certain area. Not sure if that's everywhere around the game, but it's pretty optimal for this area.
Yeah, I'm just trying to skate these stairs a little.
So first I'm gonna push twice, and then I'm gonna set another marker so I can be a little bit closer, so I can start the next mission faster. I'm gonna kick flip, double kick flip. Wait, you wanna do like a laser flip?
Yeah, dude.
Laser flip it isn't, because I've nailed the last stair. 360 shove it is. Okay. So yeah, you can see I set the teleport, I guess like the teleport marker closer. Therefore I can be a little bit closer to the next following mission. This guy right here. Yeah, he wants like, hey, do these 3 unique grinds, just like you did those 3 unique flip tricks.
Yeah, I'm about to warm up on this rail right here.
I usually do like a 5-0 board slide, tail slide. Or a board slide, lip slide. Like so. Then warp back. Because if you don't warp back, you have to go all the way up the stairs, and those just aren't fun. Why go up them when you can skate down them? Like this, see? Alright, we're gonna meet Danny Way. Welcome to hell. Welcome to RNG hell.
Yeah. The funnest part in the whole game. It's the part that every speedrunner looks forward to in this game.
All 2 of them.
Oh yeah.
Me and you.
There's also... Ooh. There's another part that can be really frustrating. And actually, no, there's 2 more. No, not that one. That one's already annoying. That doesn't need to be included. Dunk Slam and the last one with the security guards where they spawn.
Oh, yeah,
there's so many security guards.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff like late game. It's just like if you mess it up, you're gonna lose 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So you can see I'm taking a certain route here so I can be a little bit faster than Danny, because I'm not gonna follow all the way around the skate park just to beat Danny Way. Also, I just drilled myself into the ground. I think I just became part of the park at that point. Anyway, I'll go over here and try to outscore Danny real quick. Probably not gonna do it. No, he's got 14k. He's gonna win this round. All I need to do is beat him 2-1. If I don't beat him 2-1, I'll have to redo it. I am 1 point up on him right now, so.
It's like 3 minutes out the window if you lose to him.
Essentially. There we go. Got drilled. Fuck you! Hey, we did it. We beat Danny Way. With a smooth
that was easy.
sailing.
Dude, that was so sick.
That went pretty well. All things considered, it went pretty well. Hey, I got an early start too. Wow. Okay. Sure. But it's gonna show like all the achievements now, so I have to go through all those. Oh, never mind. They just skipped. I just saved time. I just skipped all the achievements section. I just did early start. What the heck? Have you ever seen that?
What's up, Brada?
I skipped like
just now seeing. Yeah, I just seen you get early start. Let me see. It just skipped them all.
Yep.
Woo! I've never seen that.
Wow. Literally marathon first.
Wow. I mean, I've seen early start, and I've gotten early start, but I've never seen anybody get it and skip the achievements.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane.
Impressive. This has literally never happened before. Counter at 3, I believe. Perfect. Perfect. Don't get it back. Oh my god, this is going so well. Jesus, this is like the best shoe assist I've done in a while. You're gonna see how smooth it was, dude. Like the double, oh, just got drilled by a car. I got the double grind like immediately. And I
wow,
golded.
I'm like actually jealous.
Like how smooth that was?
So that was smooth besides the car. Sometimes a car likes to spawn and just like destroy you on the way.
I don't think that's a one-way road. I don't understand why both cars are going that way. Also, that's a car I need to not hit.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
handle a slam.
At least I didn't get hollow meat, I guess.
Ooh, you gotta watch out for the cars, yo.
Alright.
Oh,
So I'm doing a strat here I don't think Taven does yet. So essentially I set a marker back there. And I'm gonna go up here and find this pool. Right up here. And once I find it, I'm gonna warp back. Also, the pool deloaded the water.
Oh, I like it, I like it.
And since I already set a teleport marker, I can just like sit here and wait for the mission unlock. Dodge Grand Scaravan.
Yo, what's up, hairy face? What are you doing?
But yeah, it's a nice little time save there. Instead of like having to go to menu and go to shave your tongue again, you can just teleport there. And he just ate it. So I had to dodge his unconscious corpse there. I like you, I like you.
Retta likes everything I noticed.
What's up?
Oh, I was just saying Retta likes everything that
He loves
I
it.
just now noticed that.
He loves skateboarding, dude.
Yeah, dude, every bit of it. Do a kickflip in front of him, he'd just be like, "Whoa, never seen that before."
Brand new trick.
What's up, Nabs?
What up, Retta? What do you want?
You know it's bad when you know some of Retta's lines in this game.
I know all of them.
Yeah, that's even worse. I'm sorry.
I've been running this game since November 2015. I think I know every one of them at this point. Alright, for Chris Haslam. Wait, what? What happened to Chris Haslam? When did he pass away?
Holy cow, oh my god.
Wait, really?
Is that real?
No way.
So we're gonna go into stairway before Darren does. Then we're gonna immediately end the mission and try not to jump down to the next ledge, because if I jump down to the next ledge, Darren spawns and now I'll just have a big old problem getting up.
Yeah, it looks easy, but no. You gotta make sure you don't leave.
So we're gonna find the next pool here. Remember when Thrasher was like, hey, go find those pools and we can do a photo shoot with you? Well, there's one of them. Oh, okay. Megan, you scared the hell out of me. I was like, oh no, did he actually pass away? Anyway, here's the next pool. Wow, they're conveniently right next to each other. How very convenient. So we found all 3 pools now. And now Josh is like, hey, we'll do the photo shoot now. Come find this other pool and we'll do 4 of them. And you'll notice the fence is now closed for some reason. Instead of it being open from the deload earlier.
Letters. Whoa. Letters.
I think it deloading the fence might be a sign I haven't played this game too much. I think it might be just corrupting the memory.
All right, man. Let's see it. Tweaked out air.
After I'm gonna do a tweaked out air here, I'm gonna skate directly into the pool. Oh my god. I tweaked out air over his face. Right on top of the skateboard photographer who's not magically there in the photos.
Yo, I would run with any
Sure.
one of these. They're all fresh.
I think he's a ghost.
Well, considering in some areas you can see him snapping left to right.
Yeah. It's pretty weird, honestly. Like watching him flip left and right.
Main photographer for Thrasher.
They do that more in
Just
Skate
like-
3, it's just really strange.
It's just like, what are you doing, dude?
He's ready, brother. Gotta get all those.
Yeah,
enemies.
dude.
That was
Gotta
an
get the
instant
perfect
warp.
shot.
Yeah, dude.
Matt, are you cheating?
Oh, you're gonna
No,
love this
I'm so.
fool. Let's
Why
see
was
your
that
flashback
instant?
coping.
That almost always loads.
Whoa, why? Matt?
The
Okay, Matt's
deload?
cheating,
The
guys.
deload? I don't know. Because the
Finding
water
new things.
deloaded? I don't know, man. This is weird. This game's being weird right now.
Oh man, Thrasher's gonna love this one.
It's usually never this weird. It's weird, but never this weird.
I just turned on my Xbox today, man, and it just works.
Dude,
That
my
probably
friend
saved like 6
Thrasher,
seconds.
You understand that, right?
Maybe 4 world record.
Local man cheats mid-marathon. Oh, now it's loading. I'm so confused. Like, how's that happen?
Hey guys, from Shred. You know what would make a sick shot? Bust an air, but
Oh,
kick a
that's
foot
so
off.
confusing.
Judo, frigid, dog pisser, rocket, I don't care. Just kick a foot
Did he
off.
say dog pisser?
Oh, I got it. It's gonna be perfect.
Nice gold.
I blame the load. Kappa.
Yep. No, I loaded. I golded. It wasn't the load. It was anything. It was the. Anything was how fast it was.
Dude, Mike Burnell is sick.
Yeah, they're separate. You have separate splits for the pulls.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, I do too. I just like hit my space bar whenever I need to split.
Spacebar. You gotta get on
Yeah, it's my
that. You gotta get on that numpad 0 life, dude.
Hey, you know what
That's
photo
such
I
an
haven't gotten into
awkward
yet? A
split
hand plant.
hotkey
You got
right
one?
there.
Not really.
I don't know, I just like spacebar. Spacebar's big, dude. It's right there, you won't miss it.
Yeah, but you know, I gotta type things in chat like memes or I'm gay or.
Yeah, that's true. I should probably change it. I've had that struggle.
Hey guys, we're gonna learn how to count after this mission. Are you ready for it?
Yo, which one of these you want to
Oh
run?
man. I love counting.
If we don't get it or we start here, we're gonna do 5 guide
Dude,
buffers.
you know how dope it is
Count
to
'em.
get photos with
5.
Burnett?
Get ready for them. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5.
5.
Perfect. All right. Every time.
Yeah. Legend has it if you count out loud, it loads faster. So I was just giving Matt that extra second, so that's why I was counting out loud too.
Hey, can I get a ham plant? Thanks. What's up, Basher? Someone said hello, Taven in chat.
Oh, hello.
Yo, I think at this point, Atiba and Burnett are gonna be
1,
going down to shoot
2,
some stuff with you.
3,
Hit them up.
4, and we're done. All right.
Easy.
I didn't even know numbers went that high. So this is the point where all the other missions were cut from the run, and now we're gonna do only Thrasher missions for the next 40. No, not 40.
Oh, hey guys.
18-ish
Yeah.
minutes.
Sick, right? Cardiel just
Rip
showed it to me. You
the
wanna
other
get in on the
missions.
session?
Rip all the skateboard mag missions, which are just all bad, including the who lives there.
Oh, that one. Oh no.
Reminder of my frame rate trick on who lives there, which I can show on stream if need be. Possibly after the run. So all I have to do here is just score and then, you know, wait. That's what I'm gonna do, is just I'm gonna wait. Hey, I got 2,000 points. I don't think he's gonna beat that. I don't know, what do you think?
Maybe.
If we have any donations to read, even though the donation tracker's a little bit messed up, we can do it right now. And we can do that for the next like 5 minutes too. Because we have 2 waiting missions now. We have Lose Gets Hyphy in this one, which is just literally score on them and wait. Because you can't end things early. This isn't Tony Hawk, okay? Here's a good game design, says the EA creative developer. Let's make them score, and then you can't end it early. You just gotta wait.
Oh, whenever you get the chance, show them the launch glitch.
Oh yeah.
On the next waiting one.
Wait till you see this thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't soft lock either.
Oh, reminder not to press Y during the demo. Do a McTwist over an airplane.
Dude, you're shooting with Burnett. You know how psyched you should be?
Yeah, thanks, Jason. Appreciate it.
What's up, dog? Oh, hey guys. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, it's pretty sick, right? Yeah, I'm just shooting something here with Carol, but
So, same thing. Just gotta score on him.
Get in on
I'm gonna do a sick trick here. And we're done. Now we're gonna do the launch glitch that you mentioned. So essentially, you can do no complies in this game, and that doesn't no comply. That's flying through the air.
Alright, not this time.
Well, it's actually a bean plant. What am I saying? But yeah, so you can do bean plants, and you can just launch into the air because the game thinks that you're grabbing your board, even though you're just at the point where you're not grabbing it, but you're about to. And you can just fly through the air, like so. And this is how you get out of bounds. I can show you during Scare the Year Off, you can actually get out of bounds. Pretty interesting areas, like just over a what is it, like a porch or something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
It's like one of the shops, and you just go over to shops.
Yeah, there's another launch glitch that's a little bit harder to do, and you have to be standing for this one, and then you just basically you pull in your board, and then I forgot the buttons, but you hold a certain button combination, you can just fly a lot higher in the air.
It's just for Hollow Knight,
that's just for Hollow Knight. Yeah.
I don't remember the combination, but I knew how to do it pretty perfectly back when that was the thing. Because I did play this game when it was online. It still is online, but like when it was popular online.
Dude, you're psyched. You're shooting with Burnett.
Yeah, rip the servers on PS3.
Are they dead?
I think so. I tried to connect. I don't know if it's because I have a legitimate non-modified PS3. I can't connect to them, so.
Okay. As far as I know, they're still alive. Yeah. Where's all the meat in this game when you break a bone? You mean the whole meat? I've attempted to avoid it this run. If you bail in this game, sometimes you will get a whole meat, and it's a really long cutscene that you can skip, but it requires a certain button combination to do so. Also, first try.
Oh man, wait till this hits the pages of Thrash.
I remember Oil escaping so hard for me, but now it's just so free.
It's pretty free. All you have to do is pump the transition. It's really not hard at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I used to mash RB.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then you're just like, no, you big dummy. You just gotta hold the RB button.
Yep. It's pretty free.
And yeah, pretty much after that, I was just like, oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
You can even do it sometimes on the second rail, which looks really weird, but like it counts. And it's just like you're on the second little middle rail, which shouldn't make sense as to how you'd be able to grab it and launch yourself upwards. But you can do it.
Oh, alright guys, yeah, nice to see you.
Here's the out of bounds thing we were talking about a minute ago. Once I'm done scoring on Chris Cole, baby, I'll be going out of bounds in a minute. Unfortunately, not useful, but it's a thing.
Yep. Like I said in the beginning, this game is buggy, but it's not buggy to the point where we can actually skip anything by going out of bounds. They actually did a good job on the triggers.
Alright, so you see this Grower's Rancher? We're gonna go over. Oh, I didn't no comply. Please hold. Oh, I hit the top of the thing, so I could not go out of bounds. 1 second. If you hit the top of it, there's like a trigger to end your cutscene there. Or not your cutscene, but like your fucking movement, so. Anyway, out of bounds we go. We landed inside the room. I didn't want to get in the room, but You kind of saw a little bit of there. I can do some more though. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Whee! There's the never-ending water, which is all below the entire level.
Actually, be honest, I've never seen this before.
Really?
Yeah.
I smell Thrasher gold.
We learn something new every day, Tatum.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Fives.
get in Thrasher.
What?
Coming in hot.
The Room, I love that
The
movie.
Room.
Great movie, right, folks?
What's up, brother?
I did not launch out of bounds. I did not. It's bullshit.
Hey, I'm trying to shoot something with Chris right now, but
This is a pain in the
feel
ass,
free to jump
this
in.
mission. Sorry,
Oh,
excuse my profanity, but this mission's actually the worst.
It looks free, but it's not free
You
at
would
the
think.
same time. Yeah.
Because either you won't make the jump, you go over the jump, or you just get, yeah, you just go under and just Gordita crunch yourself under the ramp there. Oh my god. I hate this so much. Come on, bruh. Please. I'm getting walled so bad right now. This game.
Come on, Matt. You're not on the hardest one yet.
There we go.
This is photo
See, it's
gold.
either like you nail it fucking first try, or you just can't do it at all. Like, you can see I hit the very edge there, so therefore it let me go immediately with, like, a lot of speed.
Do you know how dope it is you're gonna be in Thrasher again? Yo, people are hyped on your coverage. It looks fresh.
Wait until the saving content
You're-
thing's gone.
I think you're getting a sponsorship now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get sponsored by Darren.
Dude, awesome.
I can't
You're gonna
wait
see if
for
you
him
play
to-
as Darren.
Can't wait
in the
for him to go
cutscene again?
straight. Oh my god, that happened. Why did that happen?
I don't know. Darren was
So
nowhere.
strange.
He's nowhere in the cutscene, I believe. Actually, no, I'm an idiot. Yeah, he is.
He's the one to scare. He's the only scared there, besides you.
Yeah. But, that's so weird. The strats.
By the way, there's two ways Darren can go there. He can either go straight or go right. Going straight saves 10 seconds. So of course he doesn't do it every single time. In fact, he almost never does it.
Yeah, when he does it, you better hope you're on a good run.
Yeah, seriously. Almost just nailed into Darren. That's cool, I
I
guess.
feel like he does it when you're not on a good run, which is annoying.
It's just RNG, basically.
Yeah. Every speedrunner loves RNG.
So what Taylor referenced there a minute ago is that whenever you end this demo cone up here, your skater will be like, hey, I'm gonna throw my skateboard into the crowd, right into someone's face. For some reason, Taylor was watching me at some point, and I randomly became Darren during the cutscene. And that's never happened before, and it's never happened again since. And I still have yet to find out why.
Sick, man.
Yo, these guys are asking you to skate a demo with them. They want you on the
All I can say is that you maybe somehow deloaded your character, and the game was confused and just loaded Darren instead in your place, but
Maybe because I bailed at the last second, that might have something to do with it.
maybe.
I don't really know.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's really strange. It's never happened since, like I said, so. For it to happen in the marathon would be pretty cool. Might try to do it, actually. Well, might try to do my theory on it, I guess. There's Darren,
Yeah,
see?
just be careful not to soft block.
You can only soft lock, you press Y.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I've had it happen with other buttons, but
Oh, really?
I could just be mashing. Yeah. It's if you mash through the cutscene that you get when you finish. If you mash through it, I've noticed that you soft lock, so.
To be fair, that similar thing happens after Tampa in Thug 1. If you match too much sometimes, it'll just like soft lock your game entirely. So, you know, skateboarding franchise are just basically broken. That's what's happening there.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna do some sick tricks. I've already stoked the crowd. I'm stoking them some more.
Yeah, just gotta get those bonus points in.
But don't get too much, because if you kill it, then you won't be able to get the cutscene.
Yeah.
Hence why I'm gonna sit here for another minute. Also, I'd love to unplug my controller here and just like save some battery life, but you cannot. The game stops.
Well, why are we waiting? We actually have a donation right now for you guys.
Oh boy. Alright, what's up?
Oh, man.
So this was one of the donations that the tracker sadly didn't pick up, but thankfully people tweet at Themeathon or like DM us so we can actually read them out still.
Sure.
So we have a donation from Anonymous saying, a $5 donation from Anonymous saying, donation from an anon in a Facebook group I admin at, and they were asking where the donations went, lol. This goes to the Nutcheck game goal. The comment was, shoutouts to Nutcheck Hell. It's the... and admin has turned off commentating for this post. Thank you very much for the donation.
Thanks for $5. Appreciate it.
Yep.
So you can actually hold B here and just like shuffle if you want to while you're waiting. Just do a little dance. It does nothing. there's no point in this being in the game, but it's here.
Yeah, or you can just get and go get a Coke or whatever.
Yeah, usually
Get your tea, Arizona tea. Yeah, that's too.
Not officially sponsored by Arizona TM.
Yeah, get that sponsorship. I'm gonna use code Matt on the 99-cent drinks.
Believe me when I've tried. When I say I've tried. So I got early start there, but thankfully early start after this demo for some reason is like the freest thing in the world. So as soon as you pick creature to sponsor, you just press start and you can immediately do it. And I'm gonna deload the map.
You killed it out there. So you could always switch your sponsor if you're not too psyched. But I mean,
super free. So there's Dunk Slam. Probably one of the worst missions in the game.
Hey, you think it would be possible to fly up there and do a hand plant or something?
Should we get a counter for how many times it takes, Matt?
Okay. I'll count for myself.
Alright. Alright.
Actually, no, you can count for me.
Alright.
I'll give you a little something to do. Gotta be careful with the placement here. If you place it in the middle of those two orange and blue spots, you should be good. Alright, there's one. Two times.
Two times, not bad, not
Two
bad.
times.
Yo, it's your photo. Pick one you like.
Skate whatevs is gonna be interesting.
Yep.
Dude,
I've been doing it pretty well in practice, so hypothetically it go terrible in marathon. We shall see though. Anyway, we're coming up on some of the last missions now. We got skate whatevs, train hopping, and then third sets of charm, and then the scene. 4 missions in the game, maybe under 5 minutes.
Hey man. Oh man, you could do so many things here. Let's see it.
So remember we just mentioned about the security earlier? Yeah, here's where it all comes into play. Essentially, they like love to chase you around here.
This one, getting some flashbacks, not good ones on this mission.
Non-flashbacks to this mission.
Oh yeah.
Please move out of the way, pedestrian lady. Or, you know, just go through my ramp. That's also fine. Mr. Man with your coffee. You can get out of the way too.
Way too many pedestrians here.
So, if you have them chasing you, and if they're about to hit you, you can press start and restart challenge as they clothesline the absolute piss out of you. Therefore, ending the point where it's like, hey, let's warp the guy to get somewhere else. Okay. Pedestrians getting in the way, of course. Same thing. He missed.
Whoa,
There we go.
Come on, come on.
So you're gonna see actually what happens here if you don't do restart. It's gonna actually warp me back, and now I'm gonna have to warp again. Pedestrians are really, really being annoying right now.
Oh, good way to start a conversation. See, that's what you get.
Creative Park has seriously gone downhill.
Yo,
Look at all these pedestrians.
Come on.
Like they're everywhere.
They just spawn.
They're everywhere. Look at that security guard right on top of my spot. Anyway, I beat it.
Yeah, we got that.
Yo, which is the
That
one-
mission's
which is
pretty
the one
terrible.
you like?
As Taven has been, you know, implying the entire run. Pretty terrible.
Dude, Mike Burnett is sick.
We're pretty much out of the ballpark
Dude,
now, though.
watch the security.
Talking is hard.
Yeah, it's words, English.
And hypothetically, you'd want to get hit at the end of that mission,
Dude,
so you
you
don't have
okay?
to sit there and wait for you to warp back like it just did, but can't always get what you want, I guess. Anyway, we got train hopping, third set, and then the scene. We're pretty much like out of ballpark, really. Pretty easy missions. Dunk Slam and Skate Whatevs back to back. Two of the hardest missions of the game.
Oh man, yeah, this place is
Just a big old wall to get past.
I've always wanted to shoot something here. Let's get some.
There we go.
Yo, just pick one of those photos that you really like, and that's gonna be it.
So it's that security
Dude,
card
you know
to
how dope
move.
it is you getting photos with Burnett?
Oh. You are gonna love
So we
this,
kinda
and your
cheesed this
niece
mission.
Are gonna love it.
Well, first off, you all the way to first set. It's pretty easy. Second off, we only need all the way to this other one. Just go down the ramp. Then the third one, clear it. First try.
First try every time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, coming up on the end here. I'd say it's gonna
Dude,
be
I heard
about
Burnett's looking for you, and he's
mid
looking
to
to do a whole
46,
article on
I
you
would say.
about your comeback. You should
Which
find
is
that
your
kid.
PB. Also went to the wrong mission. That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah, in other words, we're coming up on time.
Hey, what's
Yep,
up?
time coming up here. Cover's on time. Get ready. I'm just gonna style it out. I'm just gonna do the stylish trick out. Backflip
Front flip in or
casserole.
backflip?
Backflip casserole.
Yeah. It's a nice way to go out.
Didn't nail it. I'm gonna try again. Backflip casserole. Time. Also, fuck. What's your PB, Steven?
It's 46.
Yo, just take a photo of that
I'm actually on the speedrun page right now. It is 46:39.
You are back on the cover of
46:06.
Thrasher. Best comeback ever.
See, my PB is so bad.
Mine too.
What, you're 42, Mr. World Record holder?
Aye.
Dude, I was 30 seconds ahead at the Rust practice. Anyway, we're done here.
Alright.
Enjoy the rest of the marathon, boys. I will be doing Skate 3 tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. EST, as far as I know, unless we get delayed, you know. You know how it goes. Also, here's Hollow Meat.
Since you've been gone, wipe out.
Enjoy these Hollow Meat photos, or videos, rather. Murgy made reference to it, and here it is. Or rather, Fox made reference to it, and here it is.
You can bail whenever you want. And while you're bailing, you can control your body in the air. It's actually kind of insane. This time I'm gonna score you on your bails.
Wipeouts have gone way gnarlier, dude.
Way gnarlier, man.
You rack your head, your arm, your leg, your chest, your body, whatever. The more you rack yourself, the more points you get. The other way is bail bonuses. It depends how fast you're going, how far you went, how crazy it was, how gnarly it was. Dude, it's fun. Rack yourself. So if you're into gore and all that stuff, go check out Slappy's blog and go to the Annals of Meat. Whatever the hell that means, I don't know. If you're really hard up for cash and you're a bad skater, Thrasher pays good money for photos of slams and footage of slams. All of me, kid.
That last was so vicious, dude. Just bails into a garbage can, fire hydrant head first.
I love that one.
Alright, we're done here. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright, bye guys.
Thanks for commenting with me.